What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be going over something brand new that just dropped this week for the L5P platform, and that is soft tuning. Now a lot of people hit me up when I posted about it and asked me what soft stands for or what it means. Soft tuning means switch on the fly. Now the crazy part is no one ever thought soft was really going to be a thing in the L5P platform because LML's been around for a long time now and they still do not have soft tuning available on that platform. The only thing they have is fuel scaling, which basically you just put like a single sport tune in there and you can turn the fuel up or down, basically giving the truck more power, which really isn't really good for the truck. You're just adding more fuel, you're not messing with timing or anything like that. Soft tuning, you actually load 5 different tune levels in and you can switch 1 through 5 through steering wheel controls. Now, like I was saying before, no one ever thought this was going to be a thing on the L5Ps because HP tuners wouldn't allow something like this on their platform. But the thing is, HP tuners actually went ahead and developed the technology for their platform, came out with it all, implemented it in there. Now the tuners can go ahead and use that technology that they implemented in there and be able to change tunes on the fly, which is actually kind of really crazy. No one ever thought this was going to happen, and it did. So today we're going to be going over it. I actually have a beta set to try. I've had this for a few weeks now. I just wasn't allowed to talk about it until today, and now it's actually released. It was killing me not talking about it, but without further ado, let's go ahead and load it in the truck and see how it works. One more thing I want to talk about too before we dive into this video is that this is going to be a single tune update. What I mean by that is you're going to load 1 tune in the truck. That tune file is going to have 5 tunes pre-built into it. You're going to plug in your MPVI2, do it right entire. Then that tune file will be in the truck. You'll be able to, from there on out, be able to switch your 1 through 5 on the steering wheel controls, which is very nice. A single tune is still going to run better regardless. Single tune should run better in every application possible. Every time you change that tune or change that switch, whatever you prefer, right now it's just through steering wheel controls, but down the road you'll be able to get a switch. You'll have to go through a mini trans relearn. Now you might not feel it, the truck might shift great, but internally that trans has to go through a relearn because you're adding more fuel, messing with it, everything like that. So if you want to make a higher horsepower build like me, just stick with the single tune, your truck will run a lot better. But this is just more for the guys that are around the 600 horsepower mark. They don't want to be running it at max effort all the time. The transmissions just can't hold up to that. Same thing with the turbo, you're pushing the limitations of everything. It'll just be nice, you can run around in tune 1, but when someone wants to mess with you, you just turn it up, be in tune 5 and get after it. So without further ado, let's dive on into the video. Alright, so we're loading the soft in now. Really all we're gonna have to do is just do a right entire on this, and then just get some data logs of the truck because this is for beta testing only right now. This is like one of the first to have the soft. It's not fully released yet, so what we're gonna do is go ahead, test it, log it, see, make sure everything's good, not buggy, glitchy, send it back in, get some revisions back, make sure everything goes well, and yeah, we'll give it a shot. So we're just gonna wait for this right entire to finish up. Then I'll show you guys on how to change it all through steering wheel controls. As of now, down the road if you want, you can get the DSP5 switch, but for right now, it's just through steering controls, and I'll go over everything about that in a minute. So let's let this finish going through, and then we'll go over everything. Right now we have it loaded in. Basically, it's through steering wheel controls only right now. So what you want to do is take the cruise button right here, hold this for like 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, then press up on the cruise control. You'll see the glow plug light flash, so that means it's in tune 2. Hit it again, 1, 2, 3, that's tune 3. Hit it again, 1, 2, 3, 4, that's tune 4. And one more time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's tune 5. So basically everything's through steering controls. Now you can hold this again for 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3. Hit the cruise control button, nothing will happen, so you can use cruise control as if it was normal cruise control and you won't run any issues. So what we're gonna do now is take a short separate log of each tune file just so we can know what's going on with each file. And then the good part is also, this is actually true switchable tuning. This is not fuel scaling, this is actually soft tuning. So basically every time you hit that, you actually change an actual physical tune. You're just not cutting fuel, limiting fuel and stuff like that, which makes the truck run really well. Now getting back to single tune is still going to run better regardless, because every time you add more fuel and this and that, it does mess with the transmission. It gets more power and it gets a little bit confused. So if you're looking to make big power, single tune's obviously for you, but this is pretty cool because most people do want this. So let's take it on the first test drive of the soft and I'll see how it does. All right, so right now we're on tune 1. So that rips. That's holy, that rips nice on 2-in-1. So what we're doing now is you can actually change as you're moving, which is so sick. So what we're just doing now is getting the truck a baby trans relearn, and then we're gonna go ahead, log each individual file, do a short wide open throttle of each tune file, send it in to be revised and sent back to us just to clean it up. But so far, we've been using it probably 15-20 minutes. It's not buggy one bit. It literally works exactly as it should, which is super nice. And then too, you can actually feel really the difference in the truck versus Tune 1 versus Tune 5 on how much power it actually adds. Right, you can actually feel. So we'll keep giving a little bit of trans relearn, and then we'll go ahead and log everything and get it sent in. That's good. And that was 2 and 3, right? So right now what we're doing is just data logging everything, just for us to send it in and then look everything over and just approve upon the efficiency of the tunes. So save log file as, this is tune 2 you said, right? This is for 3. No, we just went ahead, logged all 5 tunes. Truck's running great, no issues. Everything works flawlessly with the shifting in between tunes, everything like that. You can change them on the go, which is very nice. Super clean tunes. I mean, when you're on Tune 5, you get a puff of smoke, that's really it. It's nothing like the old tunes where these tunes are a million times better. Like I said, truck runs great. Very impressed with this. Like I said, we're gonna give it some more time because, like I said, this is day 1 of running this. It's not like we have a ton of experience. I'm not gonna talk about like I have a ton of experience with this because it's the first day. There's always stuff to improve upon. But as of right now, we don't see really any major issues or anything like that that need to be addressed, which is a very good sign. So that's about it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think about the soft tuning. Like I said, right now it's running great, running phenomenally with no issues. We've been running it now for a few weeks. Just today we shot the video about it and going over everything like that. We did have a couple updates to get it running like it should. This video has been going live Sunday, which means hopefully the following week this stuff will be available for release so you get set up with it. However you want to go about it, if you want to stick with the single tune and run it soft. But until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.
The night has come, it's cold and losing my control. Your light is gone, and lonely darkness fill my soul. I wish that you could save me from my isolation. It's way too complicated. Stop this conversation. Stop this conversation.